First of all, I'd like to tell you just a few words about Zebrunner, what Zebrunner is. It's a test reporting and analysis tool that helps you fix issues faster and deliver with confidence. So I hope that today, during today's demo, you'll see how easy it is to do all of this with just one single tool called Zebrunner. What are the unique Zebrunner features? Let's make a quick overview. Actually, Zebrunner has a consolidated and transparent reporting for both technical and business teams. You can analyze your test results with rich artifacts. These are videos, screenshots, logs, and other features. Another cool feature is the test history. As Zebrunner stores all the test results that are executed via the hub, you can check who is the owner of this or that test case and use your smart filters to find the necessary test runs out of the great number of tests that can be. As for the ML-based failure analysis, actually now we are working on improving this feature for automatic failure reasons classification. So just in September, we are planning to release this great feature and show you how AI can help you. As for the reporting feature, we've got customized dashboards and widgets with hundreds of metrics. So it's not one static dashboard that is present in some other tools. You can do whatever you want with the dashboards to track the quality and build the transparent execution. So we've got the scalable Selenium hub that allows you to run up to 1,000 threads in less than 10 minutes. So if you experience any problems with the speed of your execution, you can surely try Zebrunner for testing. And our great list of integrations with third-party tools and frameworks that we support allows you to perform effective testing as well. As for the new features that Elvira told you about, recently we released the project management feature that allows you to manage several testing teams within one tool with flexible user permissions and roles. So I'll tell you about it a bit later. And the most recent release was the milestones that allow you to track the testing progress and plan the timelines for your releases. So just to start, let me tell you about a few words about the projects in Zebrunner. Actually, almost all the Zebrunner's features, like smart dashboards, test runs, integration, they are all project scoped, meaning that they can be set up within particular projects, and the information between them is not mixed. So imagine you are a medium-sized company or an enterprise that has several teams who run different tests and use their own third-party tools. So it's really important to keep this data secure and safe and give access only to certain amount of people. And even if you're a small company, you can use the project management feature for testing like different features, different functionality that requires different tools. So with Zebrunner's project management mechanism, you don't have to pay for several workspaces for different teams and projects. You can create several projects inside one Zebrunner workspace and set up all the configurations for every project. So now let's have a look at how easy it is to create a workspace in Zebrunner. The registration is really simple, as you only need to enter your organization name, your full name and business email. And right after that, you'll get an email to your you'll get an email with a link to your email address. Yes, and all you need to do is to enter your new credentials and you'll get started. So I think we can skip this step and go right inside Zebrunner. So right after you enter your workspace, you'll be redirected to the test runs page. Actually, yeah, it's the starting page of every workspace. And you can see that now we are in the Zebrunner demo project that I created especially for this demo. So you can check the name, you can view the access key with the navigation to understand where you are now. And in the sidebar menu, you see that we have dashboards with the list of recent dashboards that you visited last. We have the test runs. This is the page that we are in now, milestones. This is our new feature that I'll tell you about a bit later, project members. Here you can see all the lists of people who can access this project and can perform some actions within this project. And surely we've got the list of integrations with third-party tools, and I think we'll come back to them a bit later as well. So let's do all of this step by step. Let's start with the projects. I'll show you all the Zebrunner projects. You see there are 8 projects. The default one, the default project is the first project that is created after you sign up for Zebrunner. So it's the first project in your workspace. You can run all your tests just there, or create an appropriate project with the with your own name, with your own configuration. So you see there are quite a lot of projects here, and all of these are were created by the Zebrunner team to test our own features, our newly coming features. So you see that Cypress is being actively tested, as recently we launched the new agent that allows you to integrate Cypress with Zebrunner. And yes, the Zebrunner demo project that I created especially for this event. Yeah, let's try perhaps to create the new project and see what we can check there right after it is created. So we enter the key that will be your project ID. So I press create. Yes. Yeah, and we are right directed to the new project. See, there are no test runs here, though on the previous project there were a lot of runs. So you see, test projects are divided between them. So you need to configure all the integrations and launch the tests for every project separately. Let's, I guess, go back to the test runs. Yeah, so we are now on the test runs page, and let's, I guess, try to run some tests to check what can happen. So let's choose web demo test, and we have here Zebrunner as our engine. Yeah, Selenium. Okay, so let it be like that. So see the project, the test run is starting to run. And while it's still in progress, I guess we can go on to check what actions can be performed with the test runs in Zebrunner. It's quite interesting. So actually you can open the test run in a new tab. You can copy the link and share it, for example, with your teammates. You can mark it as reviewed. So For example, if you come in the morning to your work and see that your colleague, key engineer, for example, already watched this test and said that it's okay, then you can get rid of the manual work and not get rid of the double checking. So yes, what else? We can assign tasks to milestones. Yeah, this is again this new feature. We'll try to create the milestone online with you, so you'll see how it actually works. So let's come back to it later. You can send a test run as email or export to HTML. It's another great way to collaborate inside your team, to share the test results with your colleagues. And another great feature is the ability to rerun already finished tests. If you rerun a test, you run it with the same configurations. If you build it now, you can change some configurations. Let's try to rerun some failed tests, as I wanted to show you some cool feature. So actually, if you, for example, have 100 of tests inside one test run, and almost all of them are passed and only a few are failed, then you don't have to rerun all the tests. You can rerun only failures and thus save the really many hours of test execution for your test. So let's try what will happen if you run. See, it's already started to rerun with the same configurations. Let's check. Yeah, so it's rerun the tests and they are again failed. So let's go inside the test. For example, let's choose this. It's a web sample. And this is the test results page. Actually, here you can check all the details regarding your test. You can check the number of passed and failed tests. You can check the browser version, the environment, and other things. You can group your tests, for example, by labels. So you see there is a number of labels that allow you to understand what to check. Yeah, so for example, you can group by failure, you can group by test name, or you can change the duration. So there is a great number of options how you can check your tests inside the test run. So for example, you can choose only failed tests or only passed tests. So if you have a really great number of tests, you don't have to go through them. You can just sort them by the status. On the test results page, you can also view the logs to understand the failure reason yourself. Or you can view the session. What's the number of session that was executed during this test, within this test. So you can start the video, you can expand the video. So all of this is possible just without going deeper. So yeah. So we've checked the test sessions. We can try to link an issue to Jira. So, okay, let's choose this one, press link. So you see there's a label that appeared near the test. This means that if in the future the same test failed with the same stack trace, it will be automatically linked and you'll understand that it's actually a known issue, so no issues will be skipped, and you'll pay attention to this. So let's go, I guess, inside. Yeah, so here what we have the test logs. You can check them and understand on which step of your test the test actually failed. So all the steps are mentioned here. If you have some screenshots, you can check them. So, oh, it's loading, yeah. So you can go through all the screenshots to find the step of failure, or you can again watch the video with all the steps. All the details are possible to see on the test details page. Again, link issue if you haven't linked it before. And what I didn't show you is that you can, after analysis, you can change the status of test. You can mark it as passed or again as failed. So another thing that I wanted to show you, and I already mentioned it, is the test history. So you see here we have only one test linked. I can show you another page that I prepared for you. Actually, you see that there is a great number of tests linked to this one. Yeah, let's update it. So you can go through all of the tests and analyze how it actually performed with the time, how it performed 4 days ago or 10 days ago, doesn't matter. So the last 10 executions are always saved for you to be able to analyze the test stability, identify the flaky tests, identify how your tests perform during your yeah. So let's come back to our tests. Let's see if our test is already finished. Oh, I guess it's still in progress, but nevertheless, we can go to the milestones. I think it's just the time. So actually, milestones in Zebrunner provide an easy and convenient way to organize your test runs, track the tests in progress, plan timelines for releases. In Zebrunner, milestones act like a logical grouping for your test runs. So milestones are also project scoped, so you need to create milestones for each project separately. So now we are on the milestones grid with all the milestones created, so we can filter them by the status. So for example, if you understand that this milestone should be marked as completed, you can do this, and yeah, the check mark will appear. So it's really easy to manage all your releases, all your plans for new features. Let's try to create a milestone. For example, let it be demo milestone. Let's set the date like for today and go on like set the due date. So actually you can set the start date, or if you don't want to do it, you can leave it as is, and this will still work. And if you need, you can add that description to better understand what's this milestone about. See, it's appeared in the list of milestones. And let's try to assign some milestone to test. For example, let's choose this one, go to assign to milestone, and choose our new milestone. So you see a badge with a flag, and the name of the milestone has appeared here. So for example, if you want to see what test runs are assigned to some milestone, you can use the smart filters. It's another great feature that I wanted to tell you about. So, for example, let's choose filter by milestone. Let's choose one of the milestones. Let it be the new feature. Yeah, and see, we've got all the tasks that associated with this milestone. Let's try to save this filter. So yeah, new feature and save. Yeah, so right now I'm the owner of this filter, but I can make it public to allow all my teammates view this milestone, so they'll be able to access it as well. And if I, for example, have a great number of filters and I want to access certain filter most often, so I can mark it as favorite, and it will always be on the top of all the milestones. So I can reset it, and again, all the test runs are here. So we've seen how the milestones work. So if you understand that all the feature is tested, let's like complete this milestone, and it'll be in the list of all the completed ones. So this feature is also developing, so we are planning to include more things to this functionality, so hope you'll be able to check it soon. And I wanted to tell you about the dashboards. So we've already told you about the failure reasons analysis and all of these things. But another great thing about Zebrunner is that it allows to create unlimited number of dashboards for every project. So you see there are 3 dashboards now. This is the general and personal. They are actually the system ones. So right after you create the project, they will be automatically added to your project, and they cannot be edited, they cannot be deleted. So they contain the main information on your test runs, the most important one. So let's open it and check how it looks. So you see we've got the total for 30 days. We've got the pass rate by project. So chosen by Zebrunner demo project. You can see the owner of tests and how much passed and failed tests he or she have. So you can track the performance of your engineers, their success or not. And we've got 30 days test trend. So actually a little amount of test was executed on this project. So I prepared another cool cool dashboard. Yeah, so it's you see it's absolutely the same. So but it contains absolutely other information, other diagrams, so you can check how the performance, how your test trends and pass rate change within the time. And another thing I wanted to show you is the pass rate that is presented in the form of a calendar. So you can see how your project performed during the certain amount of time. So for example, we can try to edit this widget. Yeah, you can see here the preview and then check how it changes. So let's choose like January, February, or I want to choose May or something is missing. Yeah, so you see that this project wasn't used really often in some period of time. So you can check all the statistics. Yeah. So dashboards. Yeah, let's move on to the integrations. I think all of you use different tools, different third-party tools that allow you to streamline your testing. Actually, yeah, Zebrunner is actively working on expanding the list of integrations. Here on the website, we've got all the integrations that are active now, that we have now, and what we plan to release in the future. So you see there's a really great list of integrations that we support, both for test automation frameworks, Jenkins, CI/CD tools. Yeah, so the list is constantly expanding. So if you, for example, go to the website and see that some of the integrations is still missing, but it's planned to come soon, you can actually request the new integration and speed up this process. So you can send us a message and we'll definitely put your desired integration to our roadmap for the nearest time. Yeah, so let's check what integrations we have now. We have integrations with test environment providers like Browser Stack, Source Labs, Lambda Test, mCloud. So it's our Zebrunner device farm that allows you to test mobile apps. So if you're interested, you can also view this on our website. So we've got the integration with CI server, with test case management systems and bug trackers like TestTrail that allows you to increase collaboration of automation and manual test engineers, so they can all operate within Zebrunner. Yeah, we support integrations with Carina framework, with TestNG, with JUnit, JUnit 5, PTest. Yeah, Cypress is coming. So very soon the documentation with the steps will appear on our website. So actually all of these integrations can be set up by you. You can easily set them up by following the steps that are mentioned here. Yeah, and actually, if you use some testing framework that is not yet in the list of our supported frameworks, you can always use our REST API guide to push your test results directly to Zebrunner and analyze them on Zebrunner's site. Yeah, so to sum up, actually, I guess it was a brief overview of Zebrunner from my side. Of course, I can tell you much more, but we are a bit limited in time. So hope that you will be able to check all the functions yourself. And you can surely ask us for help, contact us via support. So we are always ready to help you with configuration, with everything. So to sum up, let me say that Zebrunner serves for transparent test reporting of all your test results. So no more long manual work is needed to keep high product quality. Actually, we did our best to automate the test reporting and analysis process as much as possible, and we are still working on improving it. As you could watch, you can view rich artifacts, customize dashboards the way you need with flexible metrics, share test results with the team, and make the reporting process more transparent and increase the level and quality of your testing. So yeah, this, I guess, was all from my side. And I think it's time to start our questions and answers session. So Perhaps if you have any questions, you can write them to the chat and we'll answer them.
Yeah, we have one question. Can I get the video? Yes, for sure that everybody will get the follow-up kind of email with a link to the recording. Yeah, to have a chance to look through all the material we provided. And actually, also Zebrunner provides a 30-day trial version. So please feel free to come to the landing page and to create the workspace. Yeah, to try Zebrunner in action with your test automation process. I believe actually you can just switch on your microphone and just talk your questions just in voice. Can we have more session? More session, what do you mean? More session, do you have any questions or would you like to attend one more session with Brona team? Oh, actually, you have the opportunity to book a demo. Uh, more for my other team members. Yeah, sure. Yeah, just let Alessia or let me know, or just come to the Bruno landing page, book a demo, and we can provide a dedicated demo session for your team members. Yeah, sure. Feel free. Yeah, it will be very nice if you could share some details about your automation process or in general about your quality assurance process, so we could prepare the customized demo session for your needs, for your tool stack that you use, actually to try to configure the integration with your tool stack I use in your project. Yes, please feel free. Oh, actually, I'll say share in the
Yeah,
screen.
so you can come to our website and press schedule demo and actually choose one of the best time slots for you and your team. So we'll contact you right after getting your request.
Great. Maybe more questions? Do you have maybe any technical question regarding some tool stack using right now at your automation process? So maybe you are, I don't know, on the way to starting building the automation process from scratch. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Yes, please just watch the video. We can share. You can find more videos about Zebrunner on our YouTube channel. Yeah, with our last previous sessions. But for now, even we have more prepared functionality. I mean, many new features, kind of milestones, traceability between manual test and automated test cases. So actually, you can easily set up the integration with TestRail and many other backtracking tools that you're using currently in your project. Yeah. And actually, maybe Alessa can show that we have our own test automation framework. It calls Karina. So it's Java-based framework.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's open source framework. Yeah, so actually you can just think about starting building your automation from scratch using Karina. Yeah, so actually we provide the support for Karina users. So you can just check this user guide and just look how it's possible to build, what are the steps. So for web, mobile, API, databases, so all this stuff. Perfect, perfect. Great. I don't know if we do not have no more questions. I believe we can just be okay with this. So I hope that everybody enjoyed the demo session. So actually from time to time, we provide more demo sessions, and you can just finding any more demonstration in your LinkedIn network or any other resources, because we have many new features coming soon. So I believe we could share more interesting things for you. Actually, now we are working on Cypress agent integration and many other integrations, kind of WebDriver or IO. So I believe we share more interesting demo sessions for you in the nearest future. Perfect. Great. Thank you for joining the demo with the Zebrunner team. So I wish you a good day or evening where you're located now. So please, thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you. Bye.